Roxanne told her family that she would be staying until July 7th, only to then call her mom last minute and say that she is going to spend one more night with Lewis. According to Lewis, they get in a huge fight about his past relationships. Roxanne then storms outside of their room to go cool off, leaving her purse, money, and cell phone behind. Something her mother says that she would have never done. She would have picked up her phone and made a phone call to her. And 24 hours after Roxanne supposedly walked out that room, her mom did receive a phone call, but it was from Lewis. He asked Roxanne's mother, Elizabeth, "Have you seen Roxanne?" Leaving many to wonder what was he doing those last 24 hours. He wasn't notifying authorities, and he definitely wasn't searching for Roxanne. Roxanne was missing, and the last person to see her alive was Lewis. Detectives allege they tried getting him down to the station, but he refused. The hotel's books was full of fake names. They couldn't even figure out what room that they actually stayed in, leaving precious time for evidence to fade away. 6 days after Roxanne's disappearance, an arrest is made for an SA in what would seem to be an unrelated incident. Jeffrey Moore, an alleged confirmed predator. While being patted down in his wallet, they find Roxanne's driver's license. He claims he simply just ran into Lewis and Roxanne, and they asked for a ride to the dollar store. When he obliged, she happened to drop her license in his vehicle. The authorities once again said that he refused to cooperate, and with no other connection, this seemed to be forgotten. A body is found just 10 miles from the Budget Inn. The body was identified as Loretta Roberts, a known lady of the night that disappeared from the same motel that Roxanne went missing from. Desperate for answers, the family hit the street, even looking in dumpsters for Roxanne. Allegedly, no historical data has ever been legally requested by the Austin Police Department regarding Roxanne's phone use from T-Mobile. Instead, the family became detectives in their own right, discovering that between the hours of 6:44 and 8:42 p.m., 48 phone calls were made on Roxanne's phone. 12 of those calls were strangely roaming, indicating they were possibly no longer at the motel. Over the next several days, as Lewis decides to keep her phone, he makes over 300 phone calls, consisting of his ex-girlfriend and 1-800 hotline numbers, Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, and Papa John's. Roxanne's family believes Lewis, who has a lengthy rap sheet to say the least, that includes a Lady of the Night overseer, may have invited Roxanne to the hotel in hopes of persuading or coercing her into working as one of his girls. And when things did not go as planned, Roxanne goes missing, leaving two people of interest walking free.
Everybody know me. Everybody know me. Everybody. You a murderer because you killed that girl.
And a family that will not rest until justice for Roxanne Paltauff leaves all those responsible behind bars.